shit just get too much. I had to try to shine a light on all this darkness for some months, or maybe years. The timing cleared this ride I'm veering, steer me off. Since 9 is when I learned that good decisions was my mom. When tribulations come with trials, and through my father I live on. I found passion I look back at and thank everyone involved. Put down distraction for a passage that's been active through my Lord. And I say Jesus, bread and body beneath my feet and rule my soul. Look in the mirror, reflection can't be a clean one at all. How could you look at yourself when your own perception ain't yours? How could you remove the innocence from a child before growth? Remove the seed from the soil, destroy foundations and homes. Some had the face of a nation with 30 races to show. Erase debate and clear as day, you change your race like your clothes. Don't mean to rhyme this, but yeah, you change your age like your girls. I wish the guy that you went, I leave that act to my Lord. So disgusting how you move around your son. Catch you candid at the strip with some random 7-year-old. The definition of grooming is moving tactical slow. Introduced as a friend, but that always leads into more. To know your son at that age is something scary, but I'll move on. The world of fame ain't what it seemed, but even deeper the hole. It's deeper than most. Drake, I'm aware of the meaning, shout out to FaZe. It ain't crazy when all you put on display is degenerate ways of living, presenting yourself as straight, alluding to looking at younger girls and giving them rates, just waiting until they older to make your move. What a snake. Your fans won't hear this take, they just waiting to hear your tape. Hell, I can't blame some of these guys, cause to them your rule is great, and for them your image shape. They hold image into frame, took your beard to hide their face, got your hair to match the braids, treat their women like they slaves, and develop music taste that's worse than Sandra's cooking, or Dennis family traits. Your whole team in central booking, or electric chair today. You is a coward, these scary hours is now not before. Forgot your time was soon to come soon as your hourglass broke. How many children have you hit before denying your son? How many thought their kids were safe around your presence and trust? Why can't you just accept you age and be a father for once? There's just a constant game of gotcha, turn a god to a dunce. You killed that boy in cold his blood just to protect the brand. The blood he shed from out his whipland right upon your hands. If only you could write your lyrics and give people cred, then maybe Getkim sees his father actually calls him dad. Instead you rip the soul right out of him and give a damn about his mother. But does Cleo know by something that even he would be astonished? Certain pieces go together, somehow fit from different puzzles. Most of y'all don't know the meaning, try some reading, learn the struggle. There's been lies from A to Z about her and he, the king and queen, the music scene, and actors dreaming, owners greed and fans deceive. Is this how it's supposed to be? I hope that this won't be me, controlling me, promoting peace, supposed to lead the chosen free. You an actor betraying the role of God. You an average since these tracks have been active without your bars. Just a savage who would rather do actions to hurt his heart and hang inside the balance of trying to be a young star. This rude awakening, thank you Kendrick, lit a fire in my soul. Could live a life of complaints, go watch a game on a Sunday. Could choose to keep myself sane and remain a slave to the globe. I choose a plane like a runway, we walking back and then forth. I'm out to further your brain and make you insane from the truth. Your favorite rapper a lame, but even worse is a hoe. I'm charged up. To the people out there wondering what that mean, just a minor play on words describing how we act with teens. Your father gave you eyes, must have blinded by illusion. What you see is what you see, and I seen Aubrey out here grooming. Game of fame come with some dice, and every roll lead to disaster. Now you don't know who a fake, is it all real or not the actual? I advise you get with God, your only source for idolatry. There's no need to rep the sick, why you gonna try to commit blasphemy? Make me wanna say my penance, but I've confessed all my sins. From what it looked like, your confession's only where it begins. This rabbit hole go even deeper at the bottom you dig. A superstar in the lights now barely handles it dim. I was a fan, but even more, you was a guy. Gave me swagger, gave me confidence. Your marketing was fire. All the flows and the shows and the lights, you would go. And to most, you were God, but to me, you're a lie. Forget the closet, you got skeletons that's out for display. And all it takes for one your fans to see the truth of the fake. This whole kingdom is coming down, it won't come back in 3 days. And I know Jesus waiting for us to demolish your face. Take you away from the public, that's what they do to a pedo. Beat the sense out of Aubrey so he can feel that he's beatable. You've been running your whole life, not even ran through the 6. You ran from Bobby, ran from Josh, say baby mama you sick. You did that twice, you think that life would show you how to raise kids. How could I ever bump your music? I'm aware of the science. You got people out there washed, don't know they're drowning in violence. Caught up in lust, having women problems, drinking and such. Then come out and spend a bag, I won your shows, what a chump. I feel bad for your fans, cause they don't know you a monster. They don't know that if you could, you'd come and pray on their daughter. They don't know the owls meeting, got them weighing imposters. They don't know who Malik is, put it together if possible. They don't know about demon worship, all these piss say you win. They only care about the next song or the summer to spin. Aubrey realized that your image has to keep up with the world, while I keep up with my Lord, and through that, my image form. I pray you find your sense of being and stop being friends with Lucy. But a part of me just told me you was looking. You asked me why I took a shot, what would I put in my 2 cents? Why wouldn't I? Can't hide my riff, I'm used to making ruthless threats. Kill a Mason, hang a racist, change a nation, pick a death. Pick apart about all these rappers, Operation Table Stretch. This from the heart and this part 7, this one's fitting. Figure how these stars aligned, it was designed for my attendance. I know God has sent me here to spread the message without reverence. Here's some fruit, your thoughts been rooted to some stupid shit, just listen. In the mid-late 1800s, there was plans for a new vision, one where us would be a servant and a slave and worse a victim. Take the knowledge from our God to mix it all to cause division. Create status and religion, music bad and words restricted. Trick the masses into acting like this magic shit is fiction. Where they got you sitting laughing and react to television. Television symbolism, also how they deceive. Could only finish Satan's acts if it's been granted by we. You must pull back the veil and ask yourself if you've been intrigued. Have they given you what you wanted, gave you all this for free? Is it shit music or distraction, masked to hide frequencies? Our body's made of mostly water and vibrations run deep. It's like a code comes out your soul and slowly turns you to sheep. I hope you go and walk the road you never known to be seen. The world we live in ain't that simple, break the dome to receive. Then break your bread while all your brothers preach the word to the king. Figure how I know about all this, took me a while to adjust. It's not that common, you hear idols traffic people in bulk, then drain the blood to keep them younger, move like Dracula's sons. For future daughters, don't get caught up in these women of hope. They only teach you how demeaning y'all could be deep in lust. Teach you men ain't good for shit when it's the men writing hooks. Father, please be there, they need you cause they out on the looks. For any lost, depressing soul who want attention the most. Feed off the body, the host, inspire youth to be close. Despise this Aubrey guy who only cares by selling his soul. Culture vulture from Nova Scotia promoting his groping. Hope is lost for this jabroni, this the war we've been hoping. This the part I send condolence to the career we used to love. Get inspired by words of worship to a God we do not trust. I've been waiting for this day, but now it's here and isn't rushed. No more using other people as a lean to a crutch. This the fall of Aubrey, but it's just the rise of the sun. And Revelations, it's been destined, in the end we have won. Could rest in peace, but I know peace is far from reaching you, cause I like the Aubrey we see, but not the Aubrey that was. Yeah.